Good morning, good Wednesday morning. It's the middle of the week. How is everybody doing? Me? How am I doing? I am doing spectacular. Thank you for asking. First question of the day. The original 35? I know you have the answer to this, but do you have your water? I know I have some new subs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name's Anita, and I'm a 57-year-old Weight Watcher, mother, grandmother, dog lover, but, just an extraordinarily wonderful person. We have one rule at the Chit Chat Paddiwack Party, and that is drinking your water. And I'm having issues with my lid. Okay, I have my water at all times. Drink your water, you guys. Do whatever you have to do to make your water drinkable. I know people don't like to drink water. It's boring, Nita. It doesn't taste good, Nita. I don't like it, Nita. I know. Get some water enhancer, get some lemon, make it warm if you're cold, make it cold if you're warm. Do whatever you have to do, but it's so essential to your weight loss. Okay. I also have my coffee right now because it keeps me talking faster so that I don't have to keep you guys here all day long. Let me just tell you a little something about myself. I know my Weight Watcher stuff. I don't know a lot about a lot, but I know my Weight Watcher stuff. I keep it simple here. I do not like overthinking anything in life. There's way too many things in life to overthink. Our children, our grandchildren, our spouses, our finances. I'm not going to overthink the one thing that brings me joy. Joy? Nita, you're on a weight loss program. What are you talking about? This is important. To anybody who's new here, listen up. Put on your listening ears, as Judge Judy would say. For those of you who have been around forever, thanks for listening to it again. I am raising my 10-year-old grandson. He lives here with me and my husband. Long story short, I was doing everything for them, everything for Oliver, everything for Grandpa, everything for the dog. But Nita got lost in the shuffle. Nita was gaining weight. Nothing was going on for Nita. I joined Weight Watchers. Yes, it is a weight loss program. Yes, it is a diet. Yes, to some folks it can be frowned upon. Oh, I don't want to diet. Me, it's my hobby. That led me to YouTube. That led me to having a place to chit-chat, paddywhack, yakety-yakety, yak. And here you are, and I hope you'll stick around. I may not be a serious YouTuber, but I know my Weight Watching stuff. And if you're new to Weight Watchers and you need to hear a few things, hit the subscribe button and stick around. Or just remember me and come back around. Maybe give me a like. I will never, ever be a serious person, but I know my stuff. So here's a few things that I have talked about before on my channel. But for any of the new subscribers and new people who are joining WW this season, I thought I would repeat them because I think they are bear hearing. Bear hearing? You know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to try not to edit this, so I'm going to try to talk fast. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comments below. I am a stay-at-home grandmother. I have a lot of time to read and reply, and I am here to help you guys. That's all I'm here for. I don't have a Facebook page. I'm not going to be hawking my wares. But I know my Weight Watcher stuff. I am on the green program. I love the green program. It used to be regular Smart Points. Now it's the green program. I should have worn a green shirt, huh? Okay, well, I am not on the blue program. I lost 50 pounds on Smart Points when the green program was Smart Points. Love it. I'm back. I'm on a roll. This week, you guys, I am kicking major booty. And I have a list of things in no particular order that are essential. I never, ever make lists. I always just sit here and yak, lists. So stay tuned because something that might apply to you might be at the bottom of the list. Clean your toilets while you're listening to me. Do your dishes. Just don't vacuum because that won't work out very well. The first thing I want to talk about, strangely enough, is alcohol. Because it's if you like alcohol, Nita, this is kind of a weird thing. Weight Watcher, if you like alcohol, like I like alcohol, and I love alcohol. Now, I'm not talking about you ladies who, like to have some wine here and there, and you can track it and have your 4 points and move along. I'm talking about people who like alcohol. And you don't have to speak up, and you don't have to put anything in the comments. But I fail to believe that I am the only person in this whole big world that enjoys alcohol and admits it. I can't drink alcohol and lose weight. It can't happen. It won't work. Don't try it. That's all I'm going to say. Again, I want to go back to what I said at the beginning about doing everything for my husband and my grandson. This is your program. Embrace it like a hobby. Have fun with it. Just do your thing. Don't look at it like, I gotta lose weight. Make a game out of it. Make it your hobby. Just enjoy it and don't let anybody touch it. It's yours and yours alone. Nobody else's. I love it. It's a blast. My grandson even knows the smart points of some certain foods. Now, since you're on the YouTube, as the kids like to say, watching me right now, chances are you're watching bunches of my friends and all the YouTube Weight Watchers. And here is something that you need to hear. There are people selling things everywhere. But this isn't about selling things. I put the cart before the horse. People are going to tell you about great foods for low smart points at Trader Joe's, at the market, at Walmart, blah, 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 blah. Which is what we're all here for. We're here to give you guys information. I need you to sit tight and don't go out and buy all the stuff that you hear about like I did when I joined WW. It was still Weight Watchers. I'm always going to call it Weight Watchers. Okay. Let me give you an example. Let's say my friend Liz over at 23 Points a Day. I'm going to be dropping names throughout this video. Take notes, okay? Because I want you guys to see these channels. Say my friend Liz over at 23 Points a Day comes on and talks about these great crackers. You can have 55 crackers for 3 smart points. So I scurry to the market and I buy the crackers when I am not a cracker eater. I don't enjoy a cracker. I'll have a cracker when I'm nauseated. That doesn't apply to me. So when you hear about these great low-pointed meals, if it's not something you eat to start with before you started Weight Watchers, you're not going to eat it now likely, so don't spend your money on it. Don't go out and buy it, okay? Also, you're going to see a lot of stuff for sale on YouTube throughout my friends and other folks around. Think before you buy. Because you know what? When I joined Weight Watchers, I bought a whole ton of stuff, and you know what? A lot of it is still in my cupboards. I didn't need it. I just stuck with what I normally ate. Here's another huge thing. This is huge for anybody who just started the WW plan. Do what Weight Watchers tells you. No matter what program you're on, purple, blue, green, ding. Do as they tell you. Don't try to skirt around issues, especially if you're starting. Wait till you have a good handle on your program. You know what's going on. You can sigh, you can relax. You got this. Okay, I know what my body can handle, what it can't handle. Do what they tell you. They tell you to count your fruit. Count your fruit. You're going to hear other YouTubers. You're going to see Facebook pages. I don't count my fruit because I eat fruit and I'm not going to count the fruit. You want to lose weight? Do what they tell you to start off with. Count your fruit and then, see how that goes for you. Trigger foods. Let's talk about trigger foods. Let's talk about Hostess cupcakes. My friend Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy. She likes a good Hostess cupcake, as do we all. Is it a trigger for you? Or how about those little Hostess? For a while, I was stuck on the little Hostess 100-calorie fruit pies. Oh, if they're a trigger, and if they're in your cupboard and you're having a bad day, you could go in for one, and then it's like, I'm going to have another one. I'm having a bad day. Don't have them in the house, okay? Don't have them in the house, especially if you're starting off. Wait till you get comfortable. I'm not going to repeat that anymore. Okay, thanks, Nita. Don't have your trigger foods in your house, but don't tell your family, hey, look, family, I am on a weight loss program, so you can't have graham crackers. Graham crackers are a huge trigger food for me, but I have a 10-year-old grandson who loves graham crackers. I simply put their sweets in a different spot where when I'm opening the cupboards, I don't see it. Don't deny your family. That's not fair. They don't have to be on a weight loss program, right? Okay. What else do I have on my trusty list? Ding, ding, ding. Tracking, weighing, measuring. This is something I'm never going to stop talking about. Never going to stop talking about it. Because if you don't track, this is the most important besides this. If you don't track, you're not going to lose any weight. You have to track. You have to track from breakfast to dinner. You can't just slough off in the middle of the afternoon and be like, oh, I've got this. I tracked breakfast, I tracked my snack, I tracked my lunch, I got it. No, you have to track everything. Now, if tracking becomes a problem for you, pre-track. Yeah, pre-track. Go in, plan what you're going to have, do it the night before, put it in your tracker, go in the morning, see what you tracked, eat that, and you're a done deal. Now, if you want to plan your meals, I want you to go see my friend Christy at Planning Us Healthy. But, as she pointed out in her video last night so brilliantly, she takes on a lot of meal planning. I mean, she's like big. Go check her out. But if you're new to WW, don't start on her big scale. No, just get tips and tricks and start a little bit at a time, or else it'll overwhelm you. That's why here at the Chit Chat Paddiwack Party, I need some more coffee, we kiss. We kiss. Keep it simple, silly. Keep it simple, Schwiebert maiden name. Keep it simple, Sally. Use whatever last S letter you would like. I used stupid, and I got a lot of crapapoulet, but I say just keep it simple, Simon. I'm not the most serious, again, YouTuber. I fly by the seat of my pants, but I know my stuff. So stick around, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I don't even know what that notification bell is. Here's a little secret just between you and me. Don't tell your friends. I have never hit a notification bell. Let's see. What else? Too bad I cannot read my own writing because that is a problem. You know what? The most important thing of all is to be prepared. You have to be prepared. You have to have a crap load of measuring cups. Okay, you don't have to have a crap load. You have to have measuring cups. You have to have a food scale. You have to have the foods that you eat. Because if you don't have the foods that you need and you just have graham crackers and Hostess cupcakes for the family, that's what you're going to eat. It's not going to work. There are so many great tips and tricks out there, many of which I have, many of which, if you look back in my old videos, I talk about. I'm going to continue to talk about them. Also, if you go into my playlist, I have cooked many fun, wonderful things. My husband has joined me in a lot, and we just have a blast doing it. Don't make anything harder than it has to be, you guys. It's just so simple. Eating your meals. When you eat your meals, put your phone to the side, put your iPad to the side, turn off the TV. Focus on your meal. It's so important. Sit down and focus on your meal. Because if you're eating, oh, Judge Judy, she's really good today. I got to watch this YouTube channel, or I need to talk to this gal on Instagram. And then you're done eating and you're like, who's a what? What? What did I have? Was it any good? Focus on your meal. Enjoy it. Second to that, eat slow. I am so guilty of eating too fast, you guys. It's no bueno. Eat as slow as you possibly can. Use a small plate. Use a dessert plate. Don't put it on a big old hunkin' dinner plate so it looks like you're only eating this much. Tick, 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 like a who in Whoville. You don't need that nonsense. Put it on a dessert plate. Make it look pretty. Get a fork. Get a napkin. You better have your water. You better always have your water. Don't ever show up here without your water, because I'll find you. I will. Ask the other Paddiwackers. Also, I put tons of lemon water in my water. I just drink straight water all day long, you guys. There are many variations out there. Whatever works for you, do it. Luckily, I just drink regular water. I don't drink bubbly water. I did drink bubbly water when I was mixing it with my alcohol, and then I gained, and now I have to lose. So just, you know what? Find a good cup that you like. Put stickers on it that make you smile. I have 2 stickers on this that make me smile. How cute is she? I'm in Southern California, in case I didn't tell you. What else do we have here? Hello. Also, I need you to remember that you are responsible for you. Your husband's not responsible for you. Responsible for you. Your wife's not responsible for you. The chef at the restaurant that you go with your husband or your wife, friends, bowling league members, they're not there to make sure that you do well on your program. They're not. Isn't that silly? You are responsible for you. So when you go to that restaurant or you make those choices, don't come back Say, oh, Nita, because I hope that you all will chat with me, because that's what I'm here about. I'm about chatting. I like to chat. I like to talk. I like to make friends. Don't come in and say, Nita, I was doing so well. But then Bob and I, we went to Benihana's, and they were just threw all this food in front of me, and I had to eat it. No, you don't have to eat it. It's a fact, Jack. You don't have to eat it. Don't eat it. You're in charge of you. Nobody's going to be offended if you don't eat something that you think maybe they want you to eat. Don't do it. It's my program. I'm going to eat whatever I want. I'm going to do whatever I want. I may have to tend to Oliver later on in the day and Steve tonight. But it's my program. You can't make me do what I don't want to do. Be patient, you guys. Be patient. Don't come back. Well, come back. Come back. Please come back. Come back. And when you lose a pound or you lose 0.2, say, Nita, guess what? I lost 0.2. I lost a pound. I don't want to read, I only lost. Because a loss is a loss is a loss, sister. A loss is good. A loss is thumbs up. A loss is, let's wave our flags and celebrate. There's so much to this that is so much fun and so heartwarming and so good. And I hope you'll stick here with me and do all these fun things. I have lots of stuff to talk about, but I don't want to make a super long video so that nobody wants to come back. So I'm going to stop there. I have some cook with me's coming up. Oh, they're so much fun. We enjoy them around here at the Paddiwack Party. I only dropped a couple names. I want to mention my friend Sabrina. She's back on her channel, but she changed her name. I can't remember the name of her channel. So I'm going to put it in the description box below. Go see Twitter Pated Mama. I just have too many to put in this video right now, but I will make an attempt to put a list down below in the description box. Again, not serious, but I know my stuff. Track. Most importantly, weigh, measure. Don't use your cups, put it on your scale. If you don't have a scale, look at my Costco video. If you can't go to Costco, let me know. I'll help you out. But always have your water. Thanks for coming by. I hope to see you come back. Introduce yourself. Let me know what program you're on. Drink your water and know where your bathrooms are.